So this is the summary. First point, a methodology consists of, okay, if you can fill in that blank, that would be good. And what we have talked about all this while are the four phases of the EA methodology. Phase one is about establishing the EA program. This is about coming up with the plan in executing this EA project, setting up teams, resources, looking into governance and things like that. And then once that has been in place, then we move into phase two, where we look into what are the what is the framework that we're going to use in this EA, and also what are the tools needed to execute this EA project. And once we have done with the tool selection and also framework selection, then we can move on with the documentation of the EA. So the documentation of EA involves documenting the current views and the future views of EA. Current views is easy. Well, the EA thing we look at is looking into the what exists in the enterprise with regards to components and artifacts, and if there's new artifact that needs to be documented, then the EA team will need to do that. And so also for future views, they will need to think of future business scenarios. Once the future business scenarios has been laid out, then think into the details of what if these business scenarios actually happen. Look into the details on how the EE is going to be to help in executing or making that scenario is a reality. And phase number 4 is using and maintaining the EE. The input for this will be the EE management plan, which comes from phase 3. In phase 4, the EA is already in place, is already in effect. Therefore, it will be used in future developments. And this EA needs to be updated. Okay. EA management updated EA management plan needs to be released annually, and also if there are tools, repository used in the EA needs to be kept updated and current. Okay, so generally in these 4 phases, there are 2 documents that emerge from this. Firstly will be the EA communication plan. This is the output for phase 1, if you can remember, and also the EA management plan, which as a result of phase 3. Okay, if I can show you again, this is in diagrammatical format of how the EA implementation method looks like. So what I expect you to know is all the 4 phases, and if you can summarize the activities in each of these phases, you are okay. You do not have to remember each and every step of this. Is suffice if you can only know generally what are the activities in each of the phases. Look into what are the inputs and also the outputs of each of the phases as well. So those are what I expected for you to know from this topic. Okay, so I hope that you gain something from this, and please do the activities. If you need more clarification, you can always come and see me. Thank you.